So patients will often ask, Dr. Berardi, did you always want to be a dentist? I have to answer honestly, no. I grew up during the 70s and 80s and it was a great time to be a kid. Very tame by today's standards, but it was not considered that way by my parents' generation. When I was a kid in elementary school, we lived in a duplex. We lived on one side and my parents' business was on the other side. They were both hairdressers and I was constantly in and out of their beauty shop. They opened it in the mid-60s and by the time I can remember, they had a pretty faithful clientele. These were the days when women got their hair done weekly. Because of this, my parents had a close relationship with their customers. Some were almost like family, and I think that always left an impression on me. But getting back to the question, I remember watching the great comedians at the time when Johnny Carson gave many of them a break on The Tonight Show, and he turned these guys and gals into household names. The 70s and 80s were the advent of the sitcom. My friends and I would watch them intently as well as listen to comedy records over and over again. So I originally thought that I would do something involving comedy. I love the way they can captivate and move an audience, just great communicators. Well, one day I mentioned this potential career choice to my dad, and I was met with I didn't come here from Italy with a suitcase so you could tell jokes. Go to school. My dreams were crushed. But in high school, I really took an interest to the sciences. So I went to Canisius College, majored in biology, not having any career direction. I thought about teaching, possibly doing research, but what I wanted to do was something that involved having steady relationships with patients, and I wanted to have my own business where I could provide healthcare service. It was my third year of college when I decided to look at dentistry. I think the influence of my parents' business and my love for the sciences melded, and this profession seemed to be the answer. Sometimes your decisions in life don't make sense or clarify until much later on. After I opened my practice, I realized that what I really enjoyed was not just delivering high-quality dental care, but the service part of it. The relationships are the most important aspect of the business. I think it separates dentistry from other healthcare professions. We get more than the 10 minutes that you might get with your physician. We actually perform exams and treatment while you're awake. We have time to talk to you about the dental procedures as well as learn about each other. Maybe even tell some jokes or funny stories. What really makes me get out of bed in the morning is being able to see that patient who I've been taking care of for 5, 10, even 20 years come in and get an update on their lives, their families' lives, at the same time having the ability to help maintain a great healthy smile and allow them to feel confident, healthy, and good about themselves. That's the best.